because you know what? Really, he knew that they couldn't stop the move of God. They couldn't stop nothing from happening. And what God is getting ready to do for you in this season, the devil and none of your haters can stop what God is getting ready to do. And if you get that down on the inside, you start dancing all by yourself. You start giving God praise no matter what it look like, because nobody can stop what God is doing. So he said, I'm worried about anybody on the inside that might mess up anything. Because what he found out was that there was somebody that was in his camp. And everything Nehemiah would say he was going to do, he would run back to one of Nehemiah's enemies, the folks that was talking about him and the folks that was lying on him. Y'all ain't gonna help me. The folks that really didn't like him. He would run back to them and tell them everything that Nehemiah was trying to do. You gotta watch the little enemies in the camp.
My Lord.
You gotta watch the ones who say, I'm with you, and they somewhere running their mouth to a pastor that sit up and talk about you.
My God.
I don't care if y'all don't like me in here tonight. I came to bust the hell out of the devil so that the church can go on. If you are part of any ministry, because see, my enemy's supposed to be your enemy. I don't care if you don't like it, it's the truth. Because if you're running back telling what I'm doing, you are giving power to my enemy.
My Lord.
So that means every time we build and put a brick on the house, they somewhere praying that the house fall down.
You better preach that.
We was doing good one time, and now look like the church was filled up, now it's empty. What is going on? You got an enemy in the camp.
My Lord.
You got somebody that ain't really here to build. You got somebody that ain't really in the house for right now ministry.
My Lord.
So Nehemiah was real smart. I thank God for Nehemiah, the spirit of Nehemiah. He said, well, you know what I'm going to do? He said, since they think that they got the monopoly on what God is trying to do for us right now, since they think they know so much, since they think they got somebody that's going to be an informant, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set some watchmen around the house.
My Lord.
Sometimes you got to build folk up and tell them, you know what I need you to do? I need you to be the one to do this. Why that person? You know why? Because I know they'll stand there and they'll look the devil in the face and say, you ain't going to talk about my pastor. You ain't going to look at my pastor crazy. You ain't going to lie on my pastor. The devil is a liar.
You better come on
We
in
need
here.
somebody real crazy to stand outside the door and say, not a witch, not a warlock, not a controlling spirit, nothing that's not like God is coming in the house. Because I can't afford to get nobody on the boat that's going to mess up what God is trying to do in this season.
Yeah.
And if the truth be told, you want to know why some stuff ain't going right for some folks today? Because they don't put their mouths on God's anointed.
Oh my.
Lord have mercy.
You done opened your mouth and put your mouth on the man or woman of God. And what you need to do is repent. And not only repent, but come back and tell them sorry.
My Lord, my
I'm sorry,
You all right?
but I'm not sorry.
You all right?
I know what I feel in here. And I'm not only talking to right now ministry, I'm talking to everybody represented in this house. You better keep your mouth off your man and your woman of God. If you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. God is trying to raise up leaders. God is